Good afternoon, everybody. Today you are joining me for a full 6.5 hours worth of driving the big green van behind us. Now, we have quite a big run sheet today. We're also delivering to one of the smaller ASDA stores, which will be nice to do. It's always a good one, people's click and collect orders. So without further ado, let's get loading the van. I've already done my shield checks, so we'll load the van and get straight out. It's going to be a long one. We're not going to be back until about 11 p.m. tonight, so it's currently 3 o'clock. So let's get to it. So the van is now fully loaded. It's time to hit the road in about 4 minutes. We are travelling about 20 miles to the local store to obviously drop the click and collect orders off, and after that I'm around that area the rest of the day. So without further ado, it's time to get on the road. Because of the distance I'm travelling today, I obviously won't be recording as much of the road because, you know, I don't have a lot of storage left on my device. But we'll see how we go. So we've arrived at the smaller store, so it's time to unload these orders and get them in. Not to forget the paperwork I need. So that's the local store delivery done, nice and painless, which is always good to see. Taken their totes back from when we delivered last time, giving them the new totes for the home shop. So now it's time to go to customers' houses and deliver them food. So let's get straight to it. So I'm at customer number 4, I think now, and I've had to park on a separate estate because on the main road there's absolutely nowhere to park. So I'm going to scan these totes off, whack them on a good old little dolly and take them round. So I have done my 4th delivery. Had to walk a little bit to get to that one because there's nowhere to park on the main road, but at least we've got a dolly to do that. The beeping noise is the parking sensors that we've got installed on the vans. They can get really annoying, but you learn to drown them out pretty quickly. So the other day I managed to pass my HGV theory and hazard perception, which is nice. So my plan is to upgrade my license to a Cat C, to have full rigid body HGV entitlements, which I believe will be quite nice and just a useful thing to have, and means I can just get a few more different types of jobs, really, driving, you know, vans and even lorries to that extent, as it's a Cat C. Now anyway, our next drop is about 15 minutes away. We're still running on time, which is nice, and then after that we have a delivery. We cannot deliver until 6 o'clock, and right now it's 4:45, so we'll have about an hour's gap between the deliveries. So let's get to this delivery, and after that I'll see you then. it's another job for the dolly. We've got to go down this street. I've got 4 totes and there's nowhere to park. And now it is time for my break according to my device, which means I get to eat my sandwich. So I have a ham and cheese with mayonnaise thingamabob from the co-op. I've already ate the brownie, and obviously I got a bottle of Pepsi Max to go with it. Will it do me until 11 o'clock? Probably not. It's currently 6:30 now, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we're back. It's our first delivery after our lunch, so let's get to it. I think we've got about another 8 left on our sheet, if I remember correctly. I'll have a check when I'm back. Another one for the dolly. So I'm at my 10th drop now, about 8 o'clock. My device battery I'm using to record on is getting quite low, so I'm probably going to catch up with you probably on my last 1 or 2 deliveries and when I get back to the depot. So I will see you then. So it's getting dark now outside. It's currently 9:30. I've still got 3 drops to go. Hopefully we'll be back by 10:30. However, my battery is on 9%, so I'm gonna lose my Bluetooth music as well at this rate, which is gonna be very sad. So now it's getting dark. I have my hat that has, conveniently, a light on it. So I can actually see what I'm doing, which is always good, apart from when you blind the customer. Last delivery, let's get to it. So I just finished my last drop. It's nice and dark outside now. We're gonna head back to the depot, unload and go home. It's currently 10 minutes past 10 roughly. We'll probably get back about 10:30 and be ready to go at 11, so that's not too shabby. So no unloading montage, no time lapse, whatever. I'm back now. Device is almost dead, unfortunately, which is why there's been a few lack of clips towards the end. But I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Anyways, I'm gonna go clock out for the night. I've unloaded the van, I've done my debrief, everything needs to be done is done. So safe journeys everyone, and I'll see you next time.